Oh no, the timer's run out and I'm not ready yet. Right. Sorry, just quickly cross promoting this on Instagram because you know the grind. So Wednesday night stream, welcome. I know it's a bit different, but I noticed that nobody else was streaming today, so I thought, why not go for that? So let me quickly story, 2 seconds. Live on YouTube right now. Bam bam bam. Link in bio. Welcome. Sorry for not paying attention to the chat. Here we go. I'm up now. I'm up. I'm good. Whoop whoop. Hello, Tamika Cotter. Hello, Cheesa. And hello, British Waffle Productions. Pew pew back to you. Welcome to a stream today. If you see here, I've got my mock, which I just completed. My, what'd you call it? I've already forgotten the name of it. Jeddah. That's the planet. Anyone else? Yes, there are other people here. We're good. I know Wednesday night streams are a bit different, but I didn't see anyone else streaming. We will still be streaming on Friday, of course, because that's the classic night. But yeah, I'm kind of level with you guys. Mini mock March. I'm out of mini mocks. I after this, I now have pretty much nothing left to post. I've got something for tomorrow, and then after tomorrow, I don't have any other mini mocks. So I need to get mini mocks built. So hence I need to be motivated to build, and hence I'm on stream. Welcome, Daniel Sandoval. Hi Sam, how are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm excited to get to work. But if you can see in the thumbnail, it says that I'm going to be building a Sarlac pit. That is basically the scene that I'm going to be recreating in the stream. Hopefully, I need to basically somewhat take apart this mock. I'm going to keep the main building section together just because I want to say, basically, I'm planning to do, at the end of Mini Mock March, I'm planning to do a big wrap-up video where I show where I've got all the mini mocks together. Now, I don't have all of the mini mocks, but I want to have as many of them as I can together. So I just want to keep this building here to represent that build. But I need the 10 plates from this to build the Sarlacc pit. So I don't know what the best way is to get this apart. In fact, I can see the best way to get this apart. I need to quickly start pulling off minifigures. This isn't going to be the longest stream tonight. I just want to try and get a good start on my Sarlacc pit. But yeah, what's chat saying? I should probably be reading you. Rogue One was one of the most underrated Star Wars films. I can somewhat agree with that. I think it's by far the best Disney Star Wars film that ever came out. I think it's leaps and bounds the best one. But I just wanted to say you make great videos and mocks. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. What do you think of the new April sets? That's a very good question. We can get into that conversation right now. And I just dropped something. That's good. Here's a toolbox. I found a little child's toolbox. Let's put all of the figures I just pulled off directly into here. That way I won't lose them when I'm sorting things later. That's an intelligent decision, Sam. We like to make intelligent decisions around here. So, the new April sets. Let's call it the good, the bad, and the ugly. The good is the Scout Trooper helmet. I'm a big fan of that Scout Trooper helmet. I've basically become quite a big fan of the Scout Troopers ever since that the newest Scout Trooper came out. I think he's such a cool minifigure. I had one nearby a couple of minutes ago. I think I moved him. I literally had one on the table a couple of minutes ago, but I don't know where he's gone. I really love the new Scout Trooper. You should probably be seeing what I'm building or what I'm taking apart, essentially. I just basically need to be removing a bunch of the cheese slopes on top of the sand. Star Wars Resistance show. I've never actually seen any of Resistance, funnily enough. I know. It's like, I don't know if it's how popular it is generally, but yeah. I haven't seen any Resistance personally. Oh, let's pull off these cheese slopes. Yeah, I really like the Endor helmet. I really like the shaping of it. My only slight issue with it would be the actual visor, just because it uses a mix of bricks and plates, and then like the bricks and plates just kind of mess up the texture a little bit, so it just makes it look a little bit weird. But besides that, I'm a big fan of the helmet. If I'm gonna get it, I don't know if I'm gonna get the helmet, basically purely just because like I don't have any of the helmets. I don't really buy that many just sets purely to display them. Like, as you know, I just build tons of mocks, so mocks are my thing, and hence helmets don't really work for mocks. I guess you could make a mock of a helmet. That would actually be quite a good idea for Mini Mock March, but I'm sort of just running out of days for Mini Mock March, so that would have been a cool idea, actually. But, whatever. Just saying hi because it's midnight for you. That's all right, Goofy. Thank you for popping in. Good to see you. What do you think about ARF Troopers? Those are my favorite. I'm a big fan of ARF Troopers, yeah. I really like Hound and Trauma. They're my favorite ARF Troopers. But yeah. You love the Probe Droid, by the way. Yeah, we can go into that one. The Probe Droid is kind of... I'm mixed on the Probe Droid. When that first initial picture leaked of it, like just that like that side image of it where you couldn't really see the whole thing, I was really excited for it. I thought, right, I'm gonna have to buy this just because it looks that cool. I really like the shaping of it. I really like the techniques they used on it. But when the full images were released, I don't know what it is, but I think it's something about the legs that I just don't really like. I just think they look a little bit too messy. I think that might just be how the Probe Droid actually looks, and I think I'd need to see one in person to better understand that. But yeah. Besides that, the Probe Droid's questionable. I might get it if I ever see it on like quite a good deal. I remember I said the same about the BB-8, but I did actually end up buying the BB-8 a couple of years ago just because I found it on such a good deal. So you never know with those types of things. I might end up getting it. I think the Probe Droid's the one I'm most likely to buy. Or maybe the Endor helmet if I find it at a discount, because sometimes those helmets do go on sale. The Probe Droid's amazing. I especially love the snow details. Yeah, the snow is cool. I like that. I think it's a cool, unique touch to it. My favorite thing I read was someone said they hate the snow on the UCS plaque. And it's like, it's Lego, right? You can literally just take the snow off of the plaque. Some people, I don't know, just don't think straight, I think. But yeah, you think you're going through a dark age, really? Why do you think that? You're just not into Lego like you were before. Toradoza and Sonara Sand. I've never heard of those characters. Yeah, probably because they're from Resistance. I don't know anything about that show. Toradoza sounds like a funny name, though. Hound looks very nice, especially since he's on Coruscant. Yeah, he's cool. You really like the Probe Droid for being a huge step up from Oh yeah, Dio is a disaster of a build. I don't see why anyone would want to buy Dio whatsoever. A character who does very minimal in the film it's shown in. Like, I'd sooner buy the porg. Also, did you hear the new city summer sets of an elephant? Yeah, isn't the whole welcome Sea Bacon, welcome the Lego boss, and welcome Elijah. Don't worry about being late. We've only just started. Yeah, isn't the whole new city line supposed to be about the It's like a safari sub theme, isn't it? That's quite cool. I quite like the big molded Lego animals. So if I ever, I'm interested to see the pictures of those. I think for those ones. Sorry you're late. Don't worry about being late. We're less than 10 minutes in. So far all I've done is take apart part of this Jedi mock. But basically I'm going to be keeping all of this section. I need these plates is basically what's happening for this. Okay, that's cool. So we've got all these out. Let me try and find a little bag. Here's my bag full of bags. So we'll get a bag out of the bags full of bags. And then in the bags, we'll put the cheese slopes. Some people, I guess, only use 50% of their brain. Yeah. Does the stream mean there's not going to be... there will still be one on Friday, of course. I just thought I needed to start building something and no one else was streaming. So I thought, why not stream? I know that streaming means the video you put out that day probably means it'll do worse, but whatever. I've put out so many mocks this month. It's like, what? I don't really mind too much. You just got out of school. Nice one. Do you have a good day at school? Or was it just boring? There's going to be one on, yeah, there will still be one on Friday. Don't worry. Also, congrats on 400 subs. Thank you. We hit 460 today, I believe, which is pretty awesome. Which means we're going to be heading towards 500 soon, which is very exciting. Let's start ripping up these plates. I forgot we've got filler brick under all this, of course, don't we? All I need is the plates. After that, I can just start like removing the rest on at a later date. See, you've got to go. You got to go, Cheezer. Okay, I'll see you later, Cheezer, if you're heading out. Next Creator Expert set needs to be a museum. Do you mean the new modular? It needs to be a museum. That'd be cool. You've been talking to Battle on Instagram. Cool. Yeah, I had a good day in school, just that I was sleeping in it. Oh, was it an online school where you were sleeping in? That's quite funny. You've gained quite a few subs through due to Mini Mart merch, though. That's true. I'm not sure how many in total I have, but it's been a fair few, which is good. But Mini Mart merch is drawing to a close. As I said, this mock marks a week till the end. So we've got 7 more mocks to show off to you, and then that's them all. Does it feel like it's been a month of mini mocks to you guys? Or does it feel like less than that? I'd be curious to know. The only thing they kept on doing was reviewing your work. Oh, okay. It was online. Oh, that makes sense then. Sorry, my Discord notifications going off. That's very annoying. Let's pull that off. Can you make a mini mock of Ahsoka and Barriss on Geonosis? 2 things. One is that in terms of mini mock ideas, I pretty much know what I'm going to be building for the rest of the month. Like I've got. Sorry, I think I'm about to sneeze. I'm not. I've got pretty much. I know, like basically my idea for everything else I'm going to be doing this month. I just like haven't started on it yet. And also for like a Geonosis, especially, I don't want to be treading the same ground twice, if you know what I mean. Like I've already done a Geonosis, so I don't think I'd want to do one again for Minimart March. Yeah. Isn't he making a Sarlac pit? I am going to be making a Sarlac pit. I just needed the pieces first. So that's literally all I needed to take from this mock. So I need to find a place to put this. I guess I can put it onto this thing slightly off screen. And that's kind of a place for it to go. And look, here we have a plain ground area. So let's start some plating. I'm trying to think how big to make my Sarlac. Do you think 9 of these is a good size? Like a nice little square? I think that'll look quite good. Yeah, go for 9. That works. And let's reinforce it on the underside, because that doesn't hurt. Just makes your mock stronger. Always reinforce. There's a message for you. I've got to go. I'll watch later. I'll be over though, and you'll watch Friday. That's cool. I understand if not many people can watch this stream because it's not my regular stream time. This stream is basically just for me to motivate me to build. Where is your Discord account? I'm pretty sure my Discord account is just called Not That Sam Smith. I don't own my own Discord because my channel's not big enough for that yet, and also I don't really use Discord that often. I'm just in a couple of other people's Discords. I'm pretty sure if you just search Not That Sam Smith, you'll find me. Is that how Discord works? I don't know. As I said, I don't know much about Discord. I don't know. I'm just not liking Star Wars as much in general, and I really think about it. Legos just look little pieces of plastic that are overpriced, and I've been getting more into World War. Have you been getting more into World War Lego or just World War in general? Let's solidify that now. Yeah. For some reason, I noticed I do that a lot. To like secure pieces, I just start thumping on it with my hand. Does anyone else do that? Just punch their mocks to get them to hold down? I don't know. I'm also guessing that you're doing planned things because you don't want to have another gooberfish incident. Yeah, the gooberfish stream was a complete mess, but I'm happy that the actual end result. I was actually really happy with how that gooberfish mock turned out in the end. So that was at least a somewhat of a success story. So I'm happy about that. But this mock is going to be no. If you heard that, that was the mock which I just said I'd put on a secure table, had just fallen down. You know, it's actually survived quite well. That was what it survived relatively well, all things considered. So let's put that on an even more secure place. I should have started by putting it there, but you know, that's good. Hello, the Bricklord. Welcome to the stream. Hello, welcome G-Bricks to the stream. Make a mock of Ahsoka's escape from jail. That's actually a really good idea. But again, I've got all of my ideas now, unfortunately. I'm planning on making a Clone Wars mock like the Order 66 in Season 7 when the Clone Wars Venator crashed on the snowy planet. That's an awesome idea. Yeah, I'd be interested to see that. Let me pull this down. I swear, like a good 20% of my streams must be me just having absolute disasters. That was the bag I needed earlier today when I was building something. Sorry, can't say it. You'll come to Friday stream. That's awesome. But is it going to be a base? This is going to be a base. This is going to be a base to the Sarlac pit, if that makes sense. Yeah. I don't know where all my 2x templates have gone. Actually, they make... Oh, I'm so bad at sorting my Lego collection. And it's actually hilarious how bad I am at this. You'd thought for someone who's built as long as I have that I'd actually have some idea of what I was doing, but evidently not. Right, here we go. That's our base section. Okay, I'm done decaling fixer. Just need the helmet done. Awesome. How many Lego battle droids do you have in your collection? I'd say about 50. I'd want to say. I've never counted them, but yeah. Can you ask me a question? Of course you can ask me a question. Ask me anything you want. As long as it's relatively appropriate. Right, let's have a think about how we want to do this. So I'm thinking here's going to be our base for the Sarlacc pit. What I want to do is I want to make like a circle, that being the mouth, then having dark tan slopes coming up to represent like the inside of the mouth, and then have like tan walls around it, and then like a tan upper layer, and then maybe even a little skiff as well. Yeah. What is your opinion on Doctor Who? That's an interesting question. I haven't seen an episode of Doctor Who in about 3 years, I'd like to say. There was a time where I watched quite a lot of it, but like I think it was like until like the last season of Peter Capaldi's Doctor Who. I didn't watch that, and then I haven't watched anything of the newest Doctor. Not because I hate women or anything. I just wasn't as interested in the show anymore. But do you guys watch it? Is it a good show? Is it a bad show? Is it a mediocre show? Let me know. I'm curious. Is it worth watching? Here's my tan. Do you have a Princess Leia? Yes, I do. Can you show me how to make the head like you did on the mock? That Luke roasts an ATST. Yes, I can. I believe he's in here. I don't know where his head is. 2 secs. I literally had his head a couple of minutes ago. So it's very annoying that that's... Oh, no. I thought I had it. Here we are. Right. Let me show you. Right, here we go. Here is Luke. That's his cape and body, basically. And here's his head and the hood. What you want to do is you want to take like a bit of blue tack and stick it right on like the back corner of the helmet. Okay, so it kind of looks like that. Probably use less blue tack than I'm using. And then basically hook it so that blue tack hits the top of the cape just above where like the head pin is, and then you get that kind of look. And when you put it down, it looks like he's stretching out like that. It's a pretty cool look. That's basically a mini tutorial. We don't ask questions about the pink arm. What pink arm? The pink arm is the pink arm. That's all you have to. What's the pink arm? Where did that even come up with? And welcome to the stream, Handshot First. Good to see you. The pink arm is the pink arm. That's all you've got to know. I'm guessing that's an inside joke from some other stream, but okay. How many Ahsoka figures do you have? I have 3 Ahsoka figures. I've got 1 from the Umbaran tank, and then 2 from the newest AATs. That's the word I'm looking for. Matt Smith, is that your favorite one? Oh, David Tennant and Matthew McCall and Matt Smith will always be the best. Those were the ones I watched the most. I think Matt Smith was probably the one I watched the most. That was mainly my time when I was into it. Yeah. When is the next Camino update video coming? That's a very good question. Camino will return after Mini March has ended. So basically, I don't know if I'm going to take a quick week away from Camino just to like get things going again. Because Mini March ends on a Wednesday. I don't know if by that Saturday I can have a Camino video ready or not. But if not, the Saturday after that, we'll definitely have a Camino update. So within the next few weeks, there will be a Camino update, guaranteed. That's a promise. Why don't you have a season 1 to 2 Ahsoka? I just never got any sets that had her, really. That's pretty much all I can say for that. The last time someone said good to see you was actually never mind. No one is ever happy to see me. Oh, well, that's not very. Oh, that's not nice. Not fun. It's good to see anyone. I'm welcoming to all, even if they do make fun of me and try to make me say inappropriate words. You found a Lego Star Wars V19 set on eBay for $80. Is that a good deal? Try to think. I've never personally been that interested in buying that set just because it's very, very large, I found. But that might be a good deal. I'm not sure. If you don't know what I'm doing, I'm basically trying to make like a little tan wall. I should probably unpin that comment. Ooh, I felt that on a personal level. I said hello to you as well. If I forgot to say hello to you, mention it, and I'll make sure that I do say a big hello to you for sure. Well, I have to go have a good stream and have a good day or night. Thank you so much, Daniel. I will see you soon. I ordered all the parts for Mr. Idler's Plo Koon Starfighter, but I ordered some from Lego, so that'll take quite a while to come, but cheaper. Yeah, sometimes you've got to balance with between Brooklink and Lego. Like Lego, some parts are cheaper, but like some parts are like weirdly more expensive, and then like on eBay, it's faster, but parts can sometimes be more expensive, and like Lego will likely have all of the parts you need, whereas Brooklink likely won't from one seller at least. So it's quite a toss up to which one to go to. Yeah. But also, I didn't mention this, but earlier today I picked up some. I went to my local. What is that notification? Right. I went to my local supermarket today, and picked up a couple of cheap poly bags. I got this Ninjago Legacy one, and then this Speed Champions one. They were only £2.50 each, which is really cheap for this type of thing. So I thought, why not pick them up, because they've got some fun pieces in. And I also found one of these, a packet of Disney Series 2 figures. I thought these had retired, but they had a full box of them. So I thought, why not pick up one of these just to see if they're cool. I think they will be cool, but yeah. So I'd be curious to see which one of those I've got, because I don't know. Yeah, newer parts on Lego.com are cheaper from them. I'm sorry, and it's a notification on my phone that's blocking your comment. Yeah, newer parts on Lego are cheaper from them, but parts in bulk are always cheaper on Bricklink. Yeah. It depends what you want to like use them for. I think it's often I don't think parts in bulk are always cheaper on Bricklink. Like, if you want like light bluish grade 2x4s, definitely go to Lego. Otherwise, you'll get ripped off. Also, I found on eBay there was a custom Lego Clone Wars Shattered mock instructions. Can you buy for $0? Well, if it costs nothing, then I'll buy it, but I'm guessing that it doesn't cost nothing. Just a slight suspicion. So let's put this on. Man, I wished I completed my Disney Series 2 collection. I can't find them anywhere anymore. Yeah, when did they stop selling these? Because I found it really weird that I found one still on store shelves. And in fact, I'm too curious to know which one it is. Let's open it up. Ugh. Oh, you can't see because he's behind the wall. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Is that put around the right way? I don't know how that piece is supposed to work. That's Hades, right? Is that guy? From Hercules. He's an interesting looking guy for sure. I like his headpiece quite a lot, like that blue fire. He's got a cool body piece as well. I wonder if that's unique to him. I'm guessing so. And some fire. That can just go in my fire pieces collection. But yeah, it's a cool one. Remember when Lego figures still did like 16 minifigures in a series, and they were still in these types of bags and not boxes? But yeah. That's got to be your fave from the series. Good thing you did get him. Oh, awesome. It's your favorite. Let's see who else was in the series. I know this is not related to the stream whatsoever, but I just want to do a quick check. was one of the better ones from the look of this. Here's the full collection. Yeah, there's a couple of cool ones. Yeah, but you don't care about that. Well, I guess some of you might do. Yeah, it's Hades. Yeah, so I thought let's put him here just so you can see him. Because why not? Let's get some more of these. So I think this may end up looking like the Sarlac pit. Not entirely sure yet, though. I'm wondering if it's too big. We'll build it as it is, and then we'll have a look and see if we can size it down later. I might make it 4x4, by 2x2 instead of 3x3 of these giant plates. You got both Minnie and Mickey's Steamboat version when it was available. Also Anna and Elsa and Anna, because why not? Yeah. But I want Jack Skellington, but I think he's kind of expensive on Bricklink. Really? I'd be interested to know as to which one of these is the most expensive, because they've got almost like a full box of them in my supermarket. So like, I'll go back and get the most expensive ones and then resell them, because why not? You know. He's a cool figure, though, the Jack Skellington one. For sure. I might go back and get him anyway. Are you going to include the skiff landing getting grabbed by this? Yeah, I think I will include the skiff as well. I won't be building the skiff this stream. I might what I might do is I might build the skiff on Friday's stream. That might be what I do. I think Friday next streams this week is going to be quite a big one, because I need to get quite a lot of stuff done again. And this week's Friday next stream is going to be a lot more successful than last week's Friday night stream, because I've actually got an idea of what I'm going to be making beforehand this time. So that's something going in. We've got some kind of positivity, because last week's Friday night stream was, oh boy, that's probably the lowest point I've ever been in the entire YouTube channel. That was a complete embarrassment. How about you integrate Hades in the Sarlac? I'm not sure how I would integrate Hades in the Sarlac. I like his arms quite a lot. I think, are they dual molded? Yeah. That's not related. How do you think I could integrate Hades in the Sarlac? Like, you can put him in the middle, like. But if anyone of you can think of a really good idea on how to integrate him, yeah. Is cost for $5. Okay. I think that's like what they retail at, so it's not hugely more expensive. That's what I want. How can they afford to do dual molding legs and arms and side leg printing on a $4 minifigure? For CMS, but with Star Wars, you get simple printing. I've wondered that for a very long time, like how people how these figures can get new molds and new parts, but then figures in UCS sets cannot get new molds and new parts. Like even if you look at like the Master Silk Builder series Mos Eisley Cantina, how many new figures were there in that? Like I think there was 6 new aliens of different molds and whatnot, but they can't do a Phase 2 Cody helmet with a visor in it. That doesn't make sense. But yeah. Hades has been eaten. Yeah, I could do a couple of little references where like random minifigures are getting eaten in the Sarlac, like in the bottom of it. Oh, that's actually. I'll have a think. I thought of an idea which might work. I was thinking about like putting like a little window, like a little window in here, and then showing like the inside of the Sarlacc, people getting like digested. But I'm pretty sure that's like too close to. I'm pretty sure like I remember seeing something like that on a Beyond the Brick video, like someone making that at a convention. It's definitely a cool idea. So props to whoever came up with that. Do you have a commando droid? Yeah, I've got commando droids. I do not have one of the tactical droids. Let me get. Where's a commando droid? There's a commando droid right there. He's got a little sword. I don't have any of the tactical droids. I wish I did have one because he's so cool and I'd put him in every single mock, like leading the droids. But he's just so expensive nowadays. Which I think is a real shame because he is such a cool figure. Put like a little thing in the bottom where people are getting digested. Oh, yeah, that's what you've just said. Never mind. Have you played any of the duty campaigns? Do you mean the Call of Duty campaigns? I've played a couple. I played the Call of Duty World at War 1. I think I've played the Modern Warfare 2 one. I can't remember. And I played the Black Ops 1 and 2 one. I haven't played many Call of Duty games in recent years just because I used to play. My little brother, he really likes Call of Duty kind of stuff. Well, he just likes video games much more than I do. So when we were younger and spent more time together, then we did more games like that then. But now he like plays with his own friends and I build Lego. So yeah. But those are the ones that I've dabbled in. So you'll update me on the Plo Koon Starfighter in about 37 years. Do you rage when you game? Sometimes. Basically, it depends on how important like the game is. Like certain games, you can have like competitive or like ranked versions, where like the games matter. Those I get more annoyed at. Whereas like if you're just having like fun, then I don't mind as much. Most of the time, I'd say no. I've never like done one of those like YouTube videos where you like punch through the wall because you lost a round of Fortnite or something. I'm definitely not at that level. I've gotten angry at a game before. I think everyone has to some extent. Mini Smith. Sam's brother reveal. Yeah, you can have that reveal. I do indeed have a brother. Whoop-de-doo. Hello, Matuz Kupel? Kupel? Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. I may have messed that up quite a lot. Sorry if I did. Did not mean to. But good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Hello, RWH as well. Good to see you into the stream. And hello, Crystal customers as well. 10 people. Good to see you all. How is it hanging on this fine Wednesday evening? Let me get that. Bam. That's my cool face. I was not aware there was a Mini Smith. For me, Lego is the youngest child straight. Really? Oh, I'm the eldest child. I've only got the one brother. But yeah. That's interesting. Is that do you guys, any of you guys have younger siblings, or is it really a case that it's the younger sibling which has the Lego collection? I didn't know that was a trait. That's interesting. Moon, Mom, get the camera. Sam's destroying the TV by smacking it with the PS. Oh, definitely don't have a PS5. This will go perfectly on a clickbait YouTube channel. Yeah, that's definitely not the type of thing I want to be involved in. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have created a box. Oh boy. And it only took us 41 minutes. How is this taking us 41 minutes? Why does Lego take so long to build? Right. Anyway, that's done. So we've at least got some form of progress to speak of. Next, I need this one. Because this contains all my dark tan slopes. And we may need... I think we may just need this one. Yeah. You're a single child. Okay. Well, I guess you're technically the youngest child if you're a single child. Not even technically. You are. Oh, it's a Polish name. Oh, okay. Oops, I do not know why my message committed die. Rip Bacon Sea Waffle Production Squad. I found on Lego Star Wars Tactical Droid minifigure on eBay for $70. Yeah, that's not going to be one for me. I'm doing pretty bad because school had homework, but the new helmets set and Probe Droid look cool. Yeah, I think the Endor helmet. I don't think I ever talked about the Darth Vader helmet when I was talking about them earlier. The Darth Vader helmet is by far my least favorite helmet I think Lego's ever done in the helmet series. I just something about it. I think it's the eyes and the mouth. It's just not for me personally. If you like it, then good for you, but it's just not my type of thing. You're the younger sibling and you have all the Lego. Lol, I have 6 and they're all older and my life is a torture. Well, that's not great. So, wow, a box. Yeah. Do you think the thing you keep your pab cups could be holding a wall? I think if you use nails, you could hold it in. Yeah. I don't see why not. I think you could do it. You love the box. Good to know. You all love the box. The box is epic. I can't lie. It is an epic box. The advantage to being the youngest is I'm your grandparents' favorites. Well, that's not bad. Welcome the Brook Council to the stream. Good to see you. I can't wait for May the 4th. Bad Batch is coming out, and I'm going to the Lego store for the Tatooine promo. What are you going to buy in order to get the Tatooine promo? There's a question. Let me try and figure out how to make a... I was about to say, let me try and figure out how to make a circle. That was an excellent sentence. 4 studs on either side. Well, that's not equal. Here we go. That's not... There you go. Now we've got it right. Box do be looking cool. It do be looking cool. The box is very cool. I'm not doing anything for May the 4th because the gunship sadly doesn't come out yet. Yeah. It's a shame they didn't put out a cooler set to put with the release of the May the 4th promo. Not that the May the 4th promo will be that spectacular anyway. Supposedly it's quite disappointing. But then most of the most recent May the 4th promos have been disappointing anyway, so it's not really much of a surprise at this point. Right, let me get some. Try to find which box I need. I realize, oh, it might be over here. Yep, let's just use these. We're going to use masonry brick as our filler because it's all I've got in dark tan. Let me move those cups because no one wants to see those. Lego doesn't listen to the Lego Star Wars fans. Very true. The gunship isn't minifig scale. I'm not interested. Yeah, I think that's going to be the same for me. I get the argument that the point in the UCS is not that it's supposed to be minifigure scale, but I personally just like minifigure scale stuff the most, just because I do a lot of stuff with minifigures for my mocks. But yeah, so like if something in particular does look particularly cool, then I will still get it. Like something like even like the probe droid, I think looks really cool. So if as I said, if I can find a spellbinding deal on it, then I may pick it up. I'm trying to figure out a good way to get this to not look terrible. For the Tatooine promo, I will get the Scout Trooper helmet and the Probe Droid, or just go UCS R2D2 if it's in stock when you go. Nice. You're back for a few minutes, but I'm going somewhere soon. Okay, well, thank you for popping in. You missed me build a box. Here's the box. You should probably be looking at the box and not at me once again. I'm very bad at doing that. Minifigure scale is best, Marks enough said. Yeah, for sure. I'm a big fan of mega models of your favorite shits, but I'm also a huge fan of minifig scale like my DeLorean and UCS Slave 1. Yeah. Read it. I just read that as AEUOSSSZCZZRZZ. Yeah, that's not for me. He made a custom Lego crossbow. Awesome. Is that like a human scale crossbow that you can actually hold, or like a minifigure type of crossbow? Who's messaging? Oh, someone's messaging me. I'm guessing that's you sending the pic of the crossbow. I'll look at it on my phone instead of my iPad because that would be a much more intelligent thing to do. But where is my phone? That's the question of the day. It's over here. And it's soaking wet for some reason. That's not good. Here's the bow, just in case anyone was wondering. It looks cool. There's a better picture of it. It looks nice. I think it's more of a long bow than a crossbow, but it still does look cool. Nonetheless. What's your favorite clone trooper? Lego clone trooper or just general clone trooper? Most of the money you spend on Lego this year is going to the summer wave. Yeah, for sure. I need to get money first, but yeah. Hopefully, though, throughout this summer, I will be able to get some form of proper job because I will not have school. Did you hear that Coconut is starting to provide CAC figures that for donors that are $20 and up? Nice. Most of the money I've already read that. Cosmos or Fox or Gree are yours. Nice. Who's Cosmos? Oh no, so it's not that bad. I was just being over dramatic. That's the phrase I wanted to use. Over dramatizing. Let's try and actually work this out properly. Oh, you said crossbow, you meant bow. Oh, okay. That makes more sense then. Not in Lego. In that case, it would probably be Hound. I think he looks really cool. I go for more looks over character. I know I probably regret saying this, but I collect every Mandalorian set and I want Lego to make more sets badly. Well, you're in luck. You've got the Moff Gideon ship coming. Is that the only Mandalorian set coming soon? Or they've also got the Imperial transport one with Grief Karga. So that's technically a Mandalorian set as well. Not even technically, it is. I'm just somewhat happy that Lego is not making a giant juggernaut, because then my custom one will look more unique whenever I finish that project. I will finish that project relatively soon. I just need to get the parts together for it. Do you like MOCs related to World War II? Yeah, I've never built one, and I don't really have the minifigures for one, but I like seeing them. I think I know quite a lot about World War II. I know my history, which is good. I think everyone should know their history, at least to some extent. Most of the money you spend on Lego comes from chores because you get $10 a week. Nice. It's spring break next week. In the UK, I think we just call that the Easter holidays, which sounds a lot less what's the word? Fun, I guess. You got to go again. Sorry, that's okay, Elijah. I really wish my holiday was during March, because then I could have a ton of time to build mini MOCs, but hence I'm not that lucky. But I do think when March is over, the quality of my mini MOCs will improve, because I'll be less time bound with them. There's the Imperial Transport Moff Gideon's lightship, yeah. Also, Sam, if you want a Cara Dune, Argos is selling the Raider ATST for £50. Nice. I don't actually have a Cara Dune yet. And that set is tempting, because you get the Cara Dune, which is now worth like $30 or something, as well as a Mandalorian and 2 other figures and a set. So if that's back in stock, then I may be tempted, but I'm reckoning that scalpers will get to that very quick. So if any of you are in the UK and interested in getting a Cara Dune figure at some point, I recommend bite now. I regret I remember going to an Instagram auction and asking how much their Cara Dune was. They said a $5, and I said no, because I thought, yeah, I'll get it another time. Absolute mistake. Should have definitely bought that for £5. You have 2 Cara Dune. Should you sell one? I'd say wait for the figures in the Mandalorian Light Cruiser to be confirmed. If there is a Cara Dune, sell it immediately. If there's not a Cara Dune, hold on to it for later. That's my advice. Cosmos is that if the Zillo Beast is so tough, what are our rifles going to do, clone? Nice. Is that the only episode he's in? Or is he in some more? Your favorite clone's Jesse. Nice one. For Lego to make more Mando sets, all they would have to do is slap a Mandalorian logo on the Scout Trooper bust. That's true. Or the Stormtrooper one as well. But that's already out, so that doesn't make sense. Hello, Burrito Boys. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Hopefully you're having a swell Wednesday afternoon or evening, depending on your location. Or, I guess, morning in, like, Australia. What time is it in Australia right now? I was about to go check, but then I realized I don't care. Easter holiday, yeah. Do you know that the Rebel Troopers was used a clone trooper DC-15 blasters in the Battlefront 3, the can? I don't really know what you mean by that. What's your favorite kind of clone armor? Do you mean like phase 1 or phase 2? I'm personally quite a big phase 1 fan. I do like phase 2 as well, of course, but I just think that a lot of people overlook phase 1. And they just immediately go, oh, phase 2 is much better. Of course, how could anyone say any different? But I'm a supporter of the phase 1. I like it. It's good looking in my view. You know. How do we think that looks? Is like the mouth of the Sarlac going in there. Do you think that works? Do you think that looks good? Or do you think it looks terrible and I should rip it apart right now and give up my YouTube channel and delete all my videos? I don't know why I said that. I'm not going to do that, just to be clear. It's a great set. I'm so excited for your UCS. You've got a UCS Grogu coming along. Awesome. Nice. It looks good. Realistic phase 1 is probably better than all the rest except for realistic phase 2, but you still love your realistic phase 1. I'm going to go out on a limb, but I think I prefer animated phase 1 than realistic phase 1. I know how terrible again, but I've always liked the animated phase 1 armor. It's got a really nostalgic look to it. That's just me though. I think I'm gonna buy it on Saturday or Sunday. What, the UCS Grogu? Yeah, it's a cool one for sure. I don't own it personally because I don't buy many of those like buildable figure type thingies. Oh, I just thought of a much better idea. Right, okay, we're changing the plan. We're ripping this all out. I just realized that on top of these 1x slopes, there's a hollow stud. So I just realized I can fit like a tooth into each one of those. So I'll be able to create a much better looking Sarlac pit. Because I realized with the slopes, I couldn't get teeth in it. But now with this new way I'm going to do it, I will be able to get teeth in it. So we're going to take one step back and then 2 steps forward is basically what this is going to result in, hopefully. I've read the UCS Grogu since Xmas and I haven't had the motivation to build it yet. Really? I can't keep a set sealed for more than a couple of days unless I know that I'm going to keep it to resell it in the future. Like, I've got a couple old brick heads from Christmas time, which I'm going to resell at some point. If hopefully they go up in value, which I'm fingers crossed they do. Controversial opinion there. Yeah, I know. RP2 Bark is superior. That's an interesting one. That's a cool figure. You want to get all of the Lego statue things except Grogu because he's kind of weird for me. Really? Is that including like the old ones, like the old Yoda and the old Darth Maul? That old Darth Maul. Ooh, he's a spicy looking guy. Would not mind picking up one of him someday. Actually, that's actually a much better way to do it. If we do it like that. Okay, I found an even better way to do this. See, sometimes you just come up with new, interesting techniques out, completely out of the blue. And that's what I've done here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Watch, someone will have already done this before. So like that's going to be like the mouth. And then on each of these studs here, you can see I'm going to put a tooth. So then it's got like a big, like deep chasm. I think that's going to be really awesome looking. Your hair looks like a mixture of Anakin and Ben Solo's. Basically, my hair is way too long. Lockdown is not being hot on my hair for sure. And I do not trust anyone in my immediate family to cut it. So I'm just going to wait till the hairdresser's open again. I've been lacking in mock motivation, so I'm hoping this will help as I have a nice mock idea, including it. Awesome. What, including the Grogu? That'd be cool. Has someone made it like a giant cradle? Like the giant like pod that Baby Yoda's in, and like put the UCS Baby Yoda in that pod? That'd be a really cool mock. It would be a giant mock, but it'd be really cool. Someone must have done it. It's too obvious that no one's done it. I've had a much better idea. Slams mock into Dave. Yeah, that was not a good idea. I don't think you're going to see another drop test on my channel for a very, very long time, if ever. Because Nal Hutta is still not Nal Hutta is still not properly sorted because it just took me. It's been taking me so long to get that thing together. Hello, Tuscan Productions, and welcome back, Elijah. Good to the stream to both of you. You own the UCS BB-8 and the UCS Porg. I don't own the Porg. I do own the BB-8 though. I quite like the BB-8. It's got a really cool. There's a good amount of techniques going on there. Oh no, just the new ones. Oh, okay, that's cool then. Ben Swolo. I am the physical. I am the. I was about to say I'm the human version of Ben Solo before realizing that Ben Solo himself is indeed a human. Shockingly enough. And I realized that sentence was stupid. That goes there, that goes there, that works there. Boom, boom, boom. Lego should make a Jyn Erso bust and send it to M&R. That'd be funny, but they wouldn't do it because they hate him enough. It'd be too much money to waste on that. You own Porg, Yoda, and BB-8. Nice. So I'm guessing that you will be picking up the probe droid then. I always thought the probe droid was a really weird idea for Lego to put out. Like, I don't think it's that iconic of a character as much as the other ones they put out. I don't know who they're missing. Like maybe like a C-3PO of some kind, or even like a battle droid. I think is more iconic than the probe droid. You built the BB-8 wrong though, so I'm gonna have to rebuild that soon. Interesting. See you later, RWH. Barbies in the US have been open for like 6 months. Barbers, yeah. Ours were open and then they shut again when lockdown came back. So that wasn't awesome. But what can you do? Supposedly our the UK's lockdown laws are coming to an end somewhat soon. So hopefully I can get this mop out of my head somewhere soon. I might recolor the Scout Trooper bust to look like Ezra's Scout Trooper helmet from Rebels. That's a cool idea for sure. I haven't seen anyone do that yet. I mean, Lego sent John Boyega the Mega Porg statue. Yeah, that's true, but I think John Boyega is slightly more famous than M&R. And I think Lego like John Boyega slightly more than M&R. Purely just because Lego hate M&R. Let's put this in. Like, that was done wrong. I just realized. So let's pull that out. What's my chat saying to me? You might get more views right now. I gave the link to my group chat. Hope that's okay. That's fine. I don't mind getting some fresh blood in the chat. That was a horrifically weird way of saying it, but good to know. I guess the thing in the US is the dumb anti-vaxxers die in the world of Charles Darwin. Interesting. Of course, you haven't seen anyone recolor the Scout Trooper bus. It's almost like it isn't out yet. Yeah, but I mean, I hadn't heard anyone come up with the idea of it yet. And another thing you could do with the Scout Trooper helmet, I haven't seen anyone do this. In fact, no, I'll keep that secret. Yeah, I'll keep that secret because I might do it myself. So, yeah, I'll keep that idea in the ideas box for later. You saw it coming. TBF, he pushed it a tad. Yeah, for sure. Stream hits the 66 timer. Can we get an "It will be done, my lord"? I'm shocked that you've noticed what time that you've hit exactly when we've hit 66 minutes. Although I think we're 68 minutes in now, or just about to be 68 minutes anyway. But you're still pretty close. So I'll still give you credit where it's due. See, that is annoying. And I've just thought of another awesome idea. Less awesome, this one, but an idea to fix my issue. So we're going to have to take another couple of steps back by taking out that layer. We're getting off the chair because we need this cup. It will be done, my lord. It will be done, my lord. It will be done, my lord. Awesome. Oh. Keep what a secret. Say it. Do you remember the thing with Make-A-Wish and David Hall? No? I didn't even know he did a Make-A-Wish. When was that? Where David forgot about the kid and went to see Star Wars with friends. Oh, that's not good. When did that happen? I'd never heard of that before. But no, that's definitely not great. Not a great look. I need some filler brick to fill up this section of the mark. Why am I singing? This isn't a singing stream, and we're not going to do singing streams because singing streams are cringe. Ooh, there we go. Do the small pick-a-brick cuts fit in the plastic shoe hanger or just the big pick-a-brick cuts? Let me try that out. Here we have all of my pink pieces, pretty much. I don't have that many in the small pick-a-brick cut. Let's have a test. Can you see this? Right, here's the one I'm going to use. The answer is yes, but it needs like the lids in order to hold it on. So yes, basically is the answer to that. Yes, they do. How's the mock? The mock looks like this at this current moment. Looks pretty good, I think. It's not done, of course. I don't want to be streaming for super duper late tonight because I do have college tomorrow. So we're definitely not going to be finishing the Sarlac tonight for sure. But we've got a start, which is good. When I have kids, I will still love Star Wars more. Yeah, for sure. I will happily sacrifice them to your Lord George Lucas. I don't know if I can agree with that. I'd sacrifice my own children for Star Wars, but to each their own. Well, I remember the karaoke stream. One of the ideas I persuaded you. Yeah, the karaoke stream was certainly something. It was certainly a thing that happened in the past, for sure. It was a dark day in the Not That Sam Smith channel history. Is it bad you have a whole Pickabrook cup of 1x2 trans blue tile? Not at all. I have about... Well, basically, whenever Camino ends, I will have at least 4 large Pickabrook cups full of 1x1 trans clear, like, of these. I will have at least 4 Pickabrook cups full of these pieces here. School's been killing my motivation recently, for sure. Yeah. School is a tough old thing. Although I'm technically not in school, I'm in college, but I see it as being very similar to school. Right, I got a test tomorrow, so I will for once try to get a decent amount of sleep. Goodbye and good luck. Thank you so much. I will see you later. British Waffle Productions. Hopefully you had fun. That does not go in here. That goes in there. Right, I have to research some waterborne diseases for school, so I'm doing that right now. That sounds interesting. What is the most interesting fact you've learned about waterborne diseases? I don't know why I asked that, but I can give you a little bit of mini revision. College is just school, but more expensive and more specific to you. Yeah. Just to be clear, it's the UK, it's the England version of college, which is like basically you do it between the years of 16 and 18. So yeah, I don't know what that is equivalent to in America, but I'm in that one. Just finish your geography homework. Interesting. What did you learn in geography? Now I'm just asking people what their homework was. This is not what was supposed to happen. What's your homework, guys? Put it in the chat. A waterborne disease is the blue shadow virus. That's interesting. That's cool that you can put it to Star Wars. That is an interesting fact. Good job. Oh, what's up, Sam? Welcome, Commando Brick. Good to see you. So great to make another stream for sure. Tonight we're building the Sarlac pit, or at least trying to. So far we've got a box with the beginnings of a Sarlac pit in the middle of it. It looks a little bit diamond shaped, but it will eventually look good. I do hope. If the plan in my head comes to I can never say this word, fruition. I can't pronounce R's. I'm really bad at them. I don't know why. If that can come to fruition, then this will then this will be good. Bada bum. Boom. Boom. And boom. Boom. One more. And boom. There we go. Hot stuff. Okay, I missed the chat for a second there. Blue shadow, yes. College in America is usually 18 to 20 or 18 to 22. Okay, so that's the university equivalent. I'm starting university this year. Yeah. Yes, I will include the blue shadow virus in my thing. 100%. If you miss it out, we'll all be very disappointed. You're doing ELA homework. What does ELA stand for? English, I don't know. On this book called Absolute True Diary of a Part-Time Indian. That's an interesting title. The weird thing is that waterborne diseases thing is for your language arts class. Americans have such an interesting name for each of the lessons, like language arts class. Is that just like French or German? What is your favorite mini mock you've done? I like the Jeddah or the sliced ATST. Some of my favorite ones are quite specific ones. Like I quite like the Gooba Fish one I recently put out. I like the colors of that a lot. I like that one which had like the two clone troopers and then like the two droids and that this little like I think I called it like a Corellia mock or something like that. I like that one. I like the TIE Fighter crash on Crate one. That was a cool one. I liked actually the first one, that castle. That was a cool one. And I like the split ATST a lot too. I'm probably missing something really obvious, but yeah. Good thing I found a way to transmit the blue shadow virus through computer screens. My favorite mini mock is the Senate arrest, even though no agent cooler. Yeah. ELA is English language arts. See, that's another one. English language arts. It's very confusing. Do you British people have home economics? Home economics. I had a class called home economics in primary school, but I haven't had it since. I didn't see it anywhere else since. Yeah. I remember it was like sewing and like cooking, but yeah. I don't know what you guys call social. If you tell me what you learn in social studies, I'll be able to tell you what it is. Is that like religious studies or geography or I don't know what else you'd call it. This does not want to go together for some reason. Actually, if I can figure out the actually correct piece for that section. Here we go. Find a 1x6. Or that and two of those. And that's much more secure. I like that better. The Savage attack was awesome as well. No, not Savage, the Savage, if you got to pronounce it correctly. With how quick the blue shadow virus kills, it makes the coronavirus look like a common cold, definitely. Do you like the new profile pic, Sam? Yeah, definitely. It makes you look more unique than just the regular Captain Rex, for sure. Basically, social studies is history. We do not have religious stuff. You don't do religious studies? That's interesting because like a lot of schools in the UK are like known as like Catholic schools, where like you do a bunch of religious stuff. You don't learn about religious studies at all. That's interesting. I never knew that. You learn something new every day, as your grandmother tells you. Um, let's actually put that in. Sorry, just doing some super duper intricate rock work. In social studies, we study how ancient. I've just got a bunch of chat in, so I need to read down this quickly. In social studies, we study how ancient and modern people live and interact with each other and the environment. Yeah, I'm guessing that's kind of history. Yeah. But do you have history as a separate subject besides social studies, or do you have history as well? Hey, you should make a Lego Yavin 5. Maybe. I've kind of like got all the ideas for the Mini March coming up soon. I've pretty much got them all secured down. But maybe in the future afterwards I could make a Yavin a Yavin 5? Do you mean Yavin 4? Or is Yavin 5 a specific planet from something else? I may have just completely messed that up, but yeah. Welcome, Logo the Fox Boy, to the stream. I don't think I've seen you in a stream before, unless I'm mistaken. But welcome. I'm building a Sarlac pit. Kind of. You can see it here. That's what it's supposed to be anyway. All super hyped about taking psychology this summer. Yeah, nice. Hey, you should make a Lego Yavin 5. Yeah, do you mean Lego 5? Just picking out my GCSE options. Oh, really? What subjects are you going to go for? Hello, Owens Brooks. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Hopefully you're having a good day. I'm really enjoying your clone-based building series at the minute. That's a cool one. Just realized I completely messed that up, kind of. No, not too badly. My hair is completely covering my face at this point. I hate it. Well, most schools in America are just public schools, so as to be for everyone, not just Christians. Yeah, that's true. But like in the village where I grew up, the only school there was quite a religious school. So I don't know what it is. In America, there are many religions, so school doesn't teach about it. My science teacher went as far as saying God and other deities. People believe in myths and beliefs. Yeah. Like I find it so interesting that Americans don't do religious studies. Like in the UK, like there's the same thing with a bunch of people from different religions in the lessons, but yeah, that's really curious. I don't know if other people from the UK are as surprised by that as I am, but I just find it to be quite, I don't know, just different, I guess. Geez, I'm late anyway. How are you? Welcome to the stream, 501st Brooks. Anyway, good to see you. And welcome SWB Pro. What is a Sarlac pit? The Sarlac pit is basically I'm trying to make a joke, but I can't think of a good one. I was trying to relate it to armpit somehow, but I couldn't think of a good enough joke. Yeah. But welcome anyway. You should make a Korriban mock sometime. Yeah, I was considering doing that, but I just don't know anything about Rebels, and I'm not really that related to it. Oh, I am so far behind in the chat. Sorry, I'm going to have to read this quick through. Yavin 5 is a Star Wars planet. Yeah, I thought you meant Yavin 4, but you keep saying Yavin 5. So maybe I think Yavin 5 might be a completely different planet I'm just not familiar with. History, psychology, and geography. Nice. I did history and geography, as well as French, and I also did drama for my GCSE options. They were a good bit of fun, as well as a bunch of. Try to think of the name. Just the regular ones like maths, English, science. That was weird. I don't know why I did that. Who's your favorite builder in the community? That's an interesting question. Not that one. Did I delete the comment? Did I delete? Did I? Oh no 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 no! Oh my god! I think I accidentally blocked Commando Brick. Oh no 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 no! I was trying to pin your comment. Well, that. Oh, I swear that was not. Can I undo that? Why? It's not letting me undo that. That's so annoying. I'm so sorry, Commander Brick. I didn't mean to. It says you're blocked for 5 minutes. I think that means I timed you out. I'm genuine. Sorry, not that. I'm so sorry. That was genuinely a mistake. Oh, that's so embarrassing. I did not mean to do that. I'm so sorry. Yeah, in 5 minutes you'll be back. But that was a mistake. I did not mean to time you out. I'm so sorry about that. Anyway, I live in America and I learn about different religions and history. Oh, okay. Oh, you do mean Yevon 4. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense then. I was wondering like what Yevon 5 is. Well, if you go to a Christian school, then you do not. Then you do all of the other stuff, but normal schools you do not. The closest thing to that you'd learn about is like Greek and Roman gods. Wow. Don't attack me. I'm glad my school doesn't teach about religion, but because I think God is a made-up fictional character to explain the world before science was a thing. Yeah, I guess religion's quite a touchy subject. I put religion in the same group as I put politics and things like that. Something that just probably shouldn't be discussed on a Lego channel. But in terms of like, I guess religion views, I'd probably call myself an agnostic, which basically means like you don't know, which I think is probably the best way to explain my view. So yeah, I'm so sorry, Commando. Again, Carbon's Old Republic. Okay, yes, Carbon's Old Republic, and it was in the Clone Wars season. Oh, it was that one as well. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah. This is when people realize what I'd done. So sorry. There are 22 Yavins in Star Wars Legends. Really? I'm just non-religious. Yeah. I do not want to get caught up in all that. Yeah, for sure. Let's move away from religion because we don't want to get cancelled, boys. So to avoid our imminent cancellation, let's talk about something that was cancelled. Check this segue. Did any of you guys hear about this Lego City set that was supposed to come out and is now not coming out? Like I believe it was called like the Crooks Hideout type thing or something like that. It was this like set which had like a bomb making factory in it. And I know when I say that it sounds like, well, of course they banned it. But it was like this really cartoony type nice water bottle. Thank you. I appreciate that. It was this really like cartoony bomb making factory build, which actually looked kind of cool. Like I doubt I would ever really buy it, but like in like the Lego City theme, you see like a lot of the same thing a lot of the time, and it was like something that was like really different, I thought. And now they're just gonna scrap it because I guess bombs are controversial, which makes sense, but like you designed it. Did you not see a problem with that in the entire time you were designing the set, or was it just after it had come out you figured out, hang on, maybe this is not such a swell idea. Let's shut it down. That's how I imagine the pitch going, or the team meeting when they decided to to yeet to that set off of the shelves, essentially. Let's put literally just one stud on the back of this. Just want to put here, this is an underrated channel. You have great skills, buddy. Thank you so much, Chaz Hub. I don't think I've seen you in the chat before, but welcome anyway. Thank you so much for your kind words. I appreciate that. Humans, when they find other humans with opinions, activate instant kill. Dynamite equals cancel, I guess. Yeah, I just don't know what. I don't really get it. It was a cool set as well, so it's a shame that it's not coming out. But nothing really we can do about it at this point. Oh well. Can just go into the pile of what could have been great from that Lego's been writing recently. You just wish there was a way to donate, lol. Thank you so much. Yeah, we haven't hit monetization yet, so donations cannot be enabled. If you want to, I guess the best way for you to support the channel is by sharing it to other people who like Lego, and then they might want to subscribe, and then eventually we can get to monetization level. I think that would be probably the best way you could support the channel currently. But thank you so much anyway. Oh. No, I did do that right the first time. I don't know what I was trying to do. Does anyone else not like the probe droid? I just don't like the dark gray and would prefer black. I don't like the probe droid because of the color. I'm just like, to me, it's just something about the legs that are just a little bit messy to me. I don't know what it is. But yeah, I don't mind the color. I think when you look at like the back of the box, I think you could pretty much go either way. I think the best color they could have gone with was probably like the flat silver color, but I doubt Lego would make an entire set in that. That's another set that got no, Commando Rick, you're back. Thank you so much. You're back. He's back. I'm so sorry. I literally banned one of my mods. That was. Oh, I'm so sorry, Commando. I'm so sorry. But yeah, glad that you're back. I'm so sorry about that. Hey man, when you finish this Sarlac, you should make Jabba's floaty thing from Return of the Jedi. Yeah, about that. I'm not going to make the entire sail barge. I think I'm much more likely to just make the skiff, like the smaller version. So yeah, done. I'm sharing to share. You starting to share right now. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Who likes Lego that I know? Have you made any Fallen Mortar mocks? Yes, I have, Chase Hub. I have made one from. I've still got it built. Let me go grab it. Okay, it's fallen apart a little bit, but here it is. Let me try and fix this as quickly as possible. He goes in there, and he goes there. Yeah, this is the Wookiee prison on Kashyyyk. Like, so you can see in there, those are like the jail cells of all the Wookiees, and there's some stormtroopers, and there's Cal Kestis there. That's a pretty cool mock. And fun fact, there will be another Fallen Order mock coming before the end of Mini-Mock March. I do still have one more in the works. Hey, when you finish, mate, I already read that. Welcome back, Commander. Ha, I'm not. That's pretty hilarious that you banned me. Yeah. That's like, yeah. I can't put into words how stupid I am myself for screwing that up. But I'm glad that you're back. That's the important thing anyway. Yeah, we just won't talk about religion anymore. That's cool. That's cool. I'm new to streams. I realize how better they are. Thank you. Glad that you're enjoying this one. Wednesday nights are not usually my normal stream nights. My normal stream nights are normally Friday nights, just because that's the best night for me. And I know a lot of other people are more free then. A couple other people have said when they came into the stream that, oh, I can only be here for so long because I'll be here on Friday. So yeah, we will be streaming again on Friday. But I think this stream has gone well. So thank you to all of you who have shown up. Sam has Anakin's haircut and Commando has a Rex profile picture. Coincidence? I think not. Yeah. Luckily, I don't have like the rat tail from the Padawan tail. How close are you to getting monetized? Quite far away. I think I'm at like. Let's check YouTube analytics, shall we? Why guess when we can see the truth? YouTube Studio. Go to analytics and watch time, lifetime. I currently have 1,322 watch hours, and let me double check my subscriber count. 459 subs. So one person is unsubscribed since we started the stream, so that's awesome. But we won't focus on that. That was probably Commando when you got banned. Just kidding. But yeah. So quite a bit away. We're under halfway there, technically. Do a forfeit for banning a mod. Take a shot of something. I don't really have anything around. I can take a shot of water. That's something, but yeah, I don't really have anything to do. You made a ship out of spare pieces and it kind of looks like the spare one. The slave one. Nice. You have a Padawan hairbread you got from Galaxy's Edge and you wear it when using my $200 lightsaber. That's interesting. I didn't know they even sold those. Although I've never been to Galaxy's Edge. I'd like to maybe someday when the world's not on fire. If you know what I mean. Okay, let's now... We now need to put another layer on the almighty box. I think making this the size of the Sarlac pit was actually correct. I'm happy I didn't scale it down too much. The world is technically not on fire, but mostly underwear, technically speaking. Oh, that's a. I like that. That's like. I'm trying to think of a good way to describe that, but that's a good quote. Yeah, quote. I guess you could put it. I like that. I'd be curious for any of you to guess. Fun fact about this mock. This mock is going to be part of a video which showcases 3 mocks. I haven't actually mentioned this yet, but basically, when this video comes out, it will be a part of a video with 2 other smaller mocks, and it's basically going to be titled "Building Tatooine with 10 parts, 100 parts, and 1,000 parts." So I've already made 2 little extra tiny little mini mocks of Tatooine. One that had 100 pieces in it, one that had 10 pieces in it, and then this mock is essentially going to be the 1,000-piece mock. I haven't been wonderful about counting the pieces, but basically I can count what's inside of here because it's all quite clear, and then on the outside I can count everything going on here. So I think this will turn into an 1,000-piece mock. And then I don't know if the skiff will count towards the 1,000 pieces. If not, I'll just have it slightly off the screen. But I still will be. I that's true. I never did answer your question about who's your favorite builder. There you go. I've got you actually up on the screen this time. Last time I did that, I banned you by accident. So again, sorry about that. But my favorite builder, there is. Everybody says first order Lego, so I'm not going to say him, even though he is really good. So I'm going to try and think of someone different. See, I know a lot of really good mock builders, but the thing is, like, I don't want to say someone, which means that I don't say other people. I think a lot of the best mocks that I see aren't even on YouTube. A lot of them are on Instagram. I think that's where like the mock community is really thriving at the moment. Like over there, like everyone is talented basically. That's not right. And the problem is with Instagram that I don't really remember as many names because you kind of just like scroll past the profiles. At least I do, at least. So it gets hard to remember names. There we go. Yeah. Top 5 Star Wars characters. Who? That's a tough one. Let's go with Maul. Maul is one of the best Star Wars characters in my opinion. Are we counting just from films or from like TV series as well? Because if it's just from films, then Maul is not in my top 5 characters because he is not. Because in the films, he doesn't have much to do besides kill Obi-Wan and look evil, particularly. At least in my view, that's what I think of Maul. Your favorite Lego builder is first order Lego? Yeah, for sure. You just made a purest Calcast set of Ron Weasley, Cassian, Jin, and a blue lightsaber. Where is my Calcastus? I might make a video on this, like a short maybe or something on this guy after Mini March, because it's quite a simple figure to put together. But here's what mine looks like a little bit closer. You can't really see him because the lighting's not that great, but I think I will make a short on him because it'll be quite easy to do. I can't wait to get back to making easy videos. I definitely could have guessed that you would have a lot of watch hours due to very long streams. Yeah, it is smart, but it also can get quite draining. But I do enjoy streaming for sure. Even if sometimes I'm doing it for quite frankly just a silly amount of hours sometimes. First order Lego is the guy you know who you've lost when you entered the same mock contest as him. I definitely know who first order Lego is for sure. You don't like Instagram or social media, so I don't use them. Really? You really like First Order UGM. H2 Brick is another really, really good one. I think he's quite popular as well. He's got like a couple. Doesn't he have like 10,000 subscribers or something like that? He's got quite a lot. He might be just under 10,000 actually. I act like I know everyone's immediately follower count, but that's simply not the case. Got to head out for a bit, gonna play some COD. That's okay, Commander Brick. I'll see you later. Sorry again, but I'll see you later. So any character from anything. Okay, so we've got Maul, we've got Obi-Wan, classic, Yoda, I like a lot. I like Lando a lot. I don't think he gets enough love. I like Chewbacca quite a lot. Again, he doesn't get enough love as he deserves. How many is that? Maul. Yeah, that's my 5. Maul, Obi-Wan, Yoda, Lando, and Chewbacca. Boom. In the films, Maul also turns on his lightsaber and looks cool on a hologram. That's true. Yeah, he does have some other things to do. But yeah, I think Cassian's leg and torso works well because it has boots. That's true. I do actually have a Cassian. I put him in the little toolbox earlier. Just smashed up a little mop down there. That's good. That is true. He does have a cool little set of dark blue legs. I think Cassian's leg and yeah. I don't know. This guy is called Two Bricks, who makes very good microscale Lego ships. Oh, I saw some cool microscale Lego ships recently. H2 Bricks is a great style that I love. Yeah, for sure. Solid list, bud. Mine are Obi-Wan, Anakin, Kanan, Luke, and Rex. Yeah, I forgot about any clones. That's true. What are your favorite top 5 bounty hunters? Who? So we'll go. Boba Fett's a classic. I wouldn't have said Boba Fett before The Mandalorian, but I think that improved him quite a lot because it showed that he had more. He had more to prove than just what he did in The Mandalorian. Than just what he did in episode 5. But yeah, so we've got him. We've got. I've always liked Bosk. I just think he looks cool, so we'll put Bosk in. So that's 2. Django as well. He's got a lot of interest. I think he's a better character than Boba personally. So we'll put Django in as 3. And then who else even is there? Can't think of any others. My favorite characters are Anakin, Ahsoka, Fives, Rex, and Luke. For sure, Thrawn is one of your favorite Star Wars characters. That's true. I haven't seen enough of Rebels where they get to Thrawn yet, so I can't say him. But I know there's a lot. Tarkin is also another really cool character, which I didn't mention before. But Tarkin's a lot of fun. Another character which I think goes quite underlooked in the grand scheme of Star Wars. Also, Tarkin doesn't have nearly enough minifigures. He only comes in like Death Stars and like I think he came in like a Darth Vader's like TIE Fighter set as well. But he should come in a lot more sets. As well as Lando. Lando is a ridiculously expensive character no matter how you buy him. So that's a shame. Dengar, I guess. Mango and Django. Yep. Mango Fett. That sounds like a funny video. Mango Fett. Oh, things are falling off. How long has the stream been going? 1 hour 51 minutes. I didn't want to stream for too long tonight because, as I said, I've got stuff to get done tomorrow. So we won't go for too much longer. We'll go for a little bit longer, but not ages and ages and ages longer. Anyway, let's read the chat. Put like an orange or round brick on Django's head and making it in a mock. I don't think that would constitute a full mini mock in itself, but it's a funny idea. Mango Fett. Embo is also very cool. And how did I forget Cad Bane? Put him in the top 5 as well. So Embo, Cad Bane, the other ones, Mango Fett, Django Fett, and Boba Fett. There's your top 5, and Bosk. I've just realized I have not given my Sarlac pet any tentacles. That may become an issue, but we'll see. There was a mango. I don't know how to end this poem, so I'll say I painted the helmet of Django. Nice. My favorite bounty hunters are Boss, Cad Bane, Django Fett, Asajj Ventress. That's true. She's technically a bounty hunter at some point in the Clone Wars. Sorry, 2 secs. I've just got a message, which doesn't relate to the live stream. I know I'm on low battery. Don't hurt me. Sorry. Yeah, okay, cool. There we go. We're back. Mango Fett, your boy. Yeah. Zam Wissel, true. Yeah. Zam Wissel can be his number 6. Embo survived a fight against Anakin Skywalker. He wasn't captured. I think that's noteworthy. Whatever happened to Embo? Because he never died in the Clone Wars, and then he wasn't in Episode 5. So where did he end up? I'm guessing there's probably some kind of there's probably 20 comic books about the story of Embo. No doubt they all exist for sure. The Book of Embo. Put those on. Embo later would try to collect a bounty on Lando and says there is 2 comics. There is 2 comics on Embo. Nice. Embo was killed by parents and someone stole his identity. I think it'd be quite a. We have an Embo fan in the house. Embo fan, whoop whoop. In the house indeed. Still 6 people watching this far into the stream. Thank you guys. I appreciate that for sure. We should be wrapping up relatively soon because we're about to hit the 2-hour point. And I didn't really want to go much further than that tonight. But I think we've got quite a good amount of progress done on this little Sarlacc boy. Especially compared to the Gooba Fish last time, which was, as we all know, the worst stream I've ever done. Complete mess. Okay. So for the time being, here is the Sarlac pit. So we've got like the full, like the deep mouth. All of, you can see that second layer, that's going to be entirely covered in teeth. And I think with that, and then we'll have like another layer of sand over here on the top. I think that'll look like a really, really cool mock. You just got a Warzone win. Let's go. Awesome. Ember is only dead until he's alive and gets the outfit of his imposter, Boba Fett and Cobb reference. Yeah, for sure. But anyway, we'll run to 2 hours, so we got 3 more minutes. So I guess I can just read the chat for a couple of minutes until we reach then. Oh, I'm slipping. Whoa. Yeah, I'm happy with this. Let's get some teeth out, actually. This is going to be a very intricate process, putting all these individual little teeth in. Ember is your favorite. Nice. 3 minutes. Yeah, you got to go. Well, thank you for coming along, Crystal Customs. I'll see you soon. We're ending in 2 minutes anyway, so you won't miss much. Go till 6 o'clock for, I guess, for you 11. I can't go much further because basically I'll level with you guys. I've got an exam tomorrow, which may be used as relevance for my A levels, which are quite important. So I need to get some sleep for that, for sure. A levels are basically just big important exams which are important for university, so I cannot screw those up, essentially. Which means I probably shouldn't have started streaming in the first place, and I should have spent tonight fully revising, but I'm not an intelligent person, Who's your favorite bounty hunter faker? Mine is Joda Cast. I'm not too familiar with who that is. My favorite, I don't know who you mean by bounty hunter faker. But yeah. Anyway, this is where we'll end it off tonight. We've got a minute to go. That's basically what I mean about putting the teeth in. You see how that's like got a line of teeth. Imagine that the whole way around. That's what the teeth is going to look like. But yeah, thank you so much for watching the stream. Those of you who have made it right to the end, I do appreciate that. We will be streaming in Friday, which is in 2 days' time. Tomorrow we'll have a mini mock. On Friday we'll have another mini mock, and that will be that, and then just 5 more mocks after that, and that'll be mini mock March done. So next stream will be the last mini mock stream. Would you believe it? But thank you guys so much for watching anyway. As you know, I always appreciate it. And I will see y'all next time. Thanks for watching.